The defender in white establishes position underneath the basket before the dribbler starts his shooting motion. The offensive player lowers his shoulder and powers through the defender. The center official calls the foul on the defender. A closer look from underneath shows that a better call would have been player control. Remember, when the defense has legal guarding position and does nothing wrong, don't penalize the defense. This was a situation where the lead would have had a great look had he rotated over to this angle. This is a much better view of the action. We need to be more active in the lead. The dribbler drives the lane and passes to a teammate cutting to the basket, and then runs over a stationary defender in the lane. The lead calls a personal foul, sending the shooter to the free throw line. On this play, the center should have had an offensive foul on the dribbler. These types of plays need to be talked about in your crew's pregame conference. Here's a similar play where the dribbler passes to a teammate for a nice basket but runs over the defender in the lane. Notice the communication by the center official who disallows the basket and signals player control. The center must pick up this play. Here's the third block charge play in the first quarter of the same game. All fouls were called on the defense. The referee's preliminary signal appears to be player control, but he's actually counting the basket. Rule 4, Section 7, Article 2B says, if a defensive player has obtained a legal guarding position, the player with the ball must get his head and shoulders past the torso of the defensive player. If contact occurs on the torso of the defensive player, the offensive player is responsible for the contact. On this play, the ball handler in white drives to the basket, but a defender comes in at the last second to make the good defensive play. Player control was called on a very close play. Remember, referee the defense in situations like this.